the ladies I spoke to claim that their men do the same thing.
Yeah, it's
and they have tried expressing it to them,
Yes.
but I think they forget.
Yes.
And what this tells them is this man does not care about my feelings. Men are quite self-centered. So how only you're tired from doing like work in the house, from like having children, you still have to pick after his own mess. Hi, Pastor Ken.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Thank you for coming. Yeah, so today's talk is going to be about conflict in marriages. And I'm going to give a disclaimer. It's strictly for Christians.
Yes.
So you can come with your verses, it's okay.
So
Yes. So I had a small research, I did a small research and asked my married friends some questions about petty problems in marriage that have the potential to escalate into something really big.
yes.
Yes. So the first concern they had,
Yes.
I spoke to quite a number of ladies, and all of them mentioned that
Yes.
one of their biggest pet peeve is when their husbands leave their socks everywhere and their clothes everywhere, even despite them expressing how this really bothers them.
Yeah.
And despite them having a laundry basket, like our laundry basket, please put your clothes here.
Yeah.
They still leave their clothes all over. Yes. So I don't know, like what you have to say about that.
Maybe one of the things that I would want to start with is we cannot run away from some of those conflicts, especially in the place of marriage, because these are two individuals that have decided we want to start living together. So from the very first, from the beginning or the onset of your marriage, there are issues that you'll start to see rising up that maybe as a man or as a lady that are really not what you expected, or also some of the things that you really don't love. For example, as you've said, and it's common to so many men, that they will get into the house, they leave their socks everywhere, they leave their clothes everywhere, and maybe this man was living alone and there was no one that was coming to inspect him how he used to live. So when they get into marriage, now such a behavior, now it might recur in the place of marriage. And when the behaviors start to recur, now it's up to the person that they are married to, especially now in this particular case, the ladies. Now it's up to them, number one, to express how they feel about what the man is doing, and not express it from a place of demeaning the man. Express it from a place of she wants to have a conversation and let the man know how they feel by them when they do such a thing. So when they do that, because now another thing is one of the things that cause maybe such a thing to escalate will be how you communicate that particular issue to the men. Because number one, a man doesn't want to be told that they are irresponsible. Any day that you stand to try show the man that he is irresponsible, now he jumps onto the place of being defensive. Because according to them, leaving socks everywhere, for them, it's a non-issue for them. So he is a man, it's a non-issue for him. It has grown that way, and there is no one that has been on their case. But in this particular time now, because now the place of understanding now that they have another person that they live with, and this particular person that they are living with, they don't feel so well by their behaviors. So how you communicate that particular issue to the man becomes it helps in actually solving that particular issue.
Yes.
All the ladies I spoke to claim that their men do the same thing.
Yeah, it's
and they have tried expressing it to them,
Yes.
but I think they forget.
Yes.
And what this tells them is this man does not care about my feelings.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it causes a disconnect.
No, well, and now another thing that people have to really understand is when you get into marriage, another thing that must have to happen is everyone, both parties, it will get to a place that as a man, I'll have to compromise some things. And as a lady, there are things that you will have to compromise. There is a place where you have to be willing to bear with some behaviors. Yes, until the person is able to come to the place now of being able not to do that thing that they have been doing. So if you can be able to forbear with the person and continue having that conversation with that particular person, then it will get to a time that when he's getting off their socks or getting off their clothes, they tend to remember, but it will still get to days that they will not remember. So it takes some work, yes.
Okay, all right. I spoke to ladies who are like 10 years into marriage. It has never changed. They still leave the clothes all over. And it seemed really rampant among the ladies I spoke to, the issue of socks and the issue of clothes. So I was thinking, pengine, there's also a DNA in men
Not really. Well,
that can make them disorganized. Yeah, because it was all the ladies I spoke to, actually.
yeah, very few men are organized. Yes, very few men.
Yeah.
Very few. In a group of 10, you might find one or two that they
Okay.
are well organized.
All right.
Yes.
But I think the biggest takeout is don't take it personal, because from their conversations, it meant to them that this man hajali about my feelings at all.
Yeah.
And is very preoccupied with his world and him being a man, and that men are quite self-centered. So how only you're tired from doing like work in the house, from like having children, you still have to pick after his own mess.
And that's why I have said it's important how you communicate to a man really matters, whether the man will change or he will not change. Yes, how you actually communicate. Because mostly when ladies are trying to express their feelings, they express it in the wrong way, actually. Now, you don't attack a man. You attack a man takes a defensive mode. But if you are able to sit the man down, have a conversation. This is a person that has said that they love you. This is a person that, as much as you may think they don't care about you, they actually care about you. Yes, because the reason why they are in marriage with you, the reason why they got to choose you, it's because they love you, they care for you. So there is no day it should hit you to think that they don't care about you. So it's important how you communicate to them.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for that. And then we are in the 21st century.
Yes.
The ladies are paying bills. They're out there hustling a lot.
Yes.
The complaint is
Yes.
that as a lady, I'm out there working
Yes.
and helping the man with the bills.
Yes.
But the men are not helping with the house chores.
Yes.
So a woman leaves work. She's very tired
Yes.
to meet her man
Yes.
in the house, watching a movie with dirty dishes all over, his socks maybe, and that laundry also all over, and he's very relaxed. So it really causes a rift between them. Yeah.
Well, being in the 21st century and being in a place where people are getting to share bills, it comes back to the place of communication. Yes, and I'm the person who believes that you can come to the place of agreement on, for example, if as a man, there are things that are supposed to be done in the house, and maybe as a man you feel because you are a man, you are not able to do them. How about you get a person that will actually do that work for you? So that is why now, as a couple, you create a structure around your home to make sure that, for example, there is no day, if, for example, you guys, maybe both of you guys are busy. So create a structure where now, number one, you get someone that will help you, a person that will be doing the chores for you, so that now the place of causing a rift because maybe of sharing the house chores, that is taken away. And so now you can be able to concentrate on the things that matter